Fala galera, tudo bem com vocês? Recentemente, uma treta estourou no cenário competitivo do Valorant após o fim do lock-in. A NRG tinha treinado com a TBK durante o período que eles estavam no Brasil. E durante uma live, o Ardiis da NRG deu algumas declarações que deu a entender que ele estava acusando o Ryotzz de explanar tudo sobre o treino deles pra Loud, equipe que eliminou a NRG do evento. Então o Ryotzz da TBK se posicionou sobre o assunto e contou a sua versão dos fatos. Tem um vídeo aqui no canal explicando tudo isso. Caso você ainda não tenha visto, recomendamos muito que você assista. E recentemente, durante uma live, o Ardiis leu o posicionamento do Ryotzz e falou sobre o assunto. E separamos esse trecho aqui pra gente conferir.
Let me give some background here. I am watching the whole NRG video. I am giving you my thoughts in real time. So I am giving you my thoughts as what we're standing there. I'm seeing Loud as a team with two coaches, and then I see a TBK jersey. A guy who we just plaqued 2 times in the last 3 days, okay? That is what I am giving you my thoughts in the moment, okay? Let's watch it. It's light mode. I don't killing care. With Loud after we've just plaqued them. So imagine. Okay, let's watch I was watching. Like, there's no way. I was like, there's no way that he has not shown the VOD to that team. I was in this. They were. Anyone in my team will back it. I said, bro, we've just played them 3 times. I was like, there's no way he didn't show it, right? There's no way. There's no way, right? There's no way. That's what my thoughts are, okay? My thoughts at this moment. Belief, bro. I was in disbelief, okay? Bro. Let's watch it. I'm not saying that they anti-said. Listen, I'm not saying that they did it. I'm not saying that they did it. Because let's rewind that. Let's rewind that. Wait. Actually, I'm not saying that they anti-said. Listen, I'm not saying that they did it. I'm not saying that they did it. Because actually, one more time, give me one more second. Let me re it up, bro. The clip that he's posted. Let me just re up. Let me re up. I was in disbelief, bro. I'm not saying that they anti-said. Listen, I'm not saying that they did it. I'm not saying that they did it. Because actually, I'll get into it more. I'll get into it more. But we saw that, and I was like, there's no way, bro. I was like, there's no way that's happened, right? I was like, there's no fucking way. First of all, let me say this. If any of you Brazilians actually watched the full VOD, you would hear me explain that I know they didn't give the VOD to the TBK didn't give the VOD to Loud because the shit that we were doing, they were not anti-stating. Do you understand? If any of you actually watched the whole VOD, but of course none of you fucking done that. Of course you saw this clip. Sent me death threats after in the fucking clip I say to you, I didn't. I'm not saying that they anti-stated. Listen, I'm not, bro. I was in disbelief, bro. I'm not saying that they anti-said. Listen, I'm not saying that they did it. I'm not saying that they did it. We plaqued, if I remember correctly, we plaqued TBK twice on Fracture, by the way. Twice on Fracture, okay? Don't leak strats. Oh, bro. What's going on, bro? Come on, let's start the fucking game, bro. You know what I mean? Okay, so look. This, our strat right now. If we do our strats that we planned, they will get fucking farmed. Do you understand? But because we saw TBK with them, we were like, fuck, bro, they probably know our pistol, like, maybe they leaked it, like, we didn't know, we have no proof because we did not know. If we did what we actually wanted to do, these guys would have got farmed, but we got in our heads. If they knew what our pistol was, do you understand? If they knew what our pistol was, they would have got farmed here right now. But, listen, Loud still done the same pistol, so I know they did not anti-stat us, do you understand? I know, because they would have got fucked right here. Anyway, let's go back to the fucking this shit. Actually, we unethical streams on the VODs. It's unethical, I agree. It is. To leak VODs, unethical. Did I say you did it? Did I say you did it? No, that's how I said that. It was my thoughts of what you did. I said at the moment where we were sitting down, which is like right here, we sit down, we see Loud, which is normal. You see the enemy team because the fucking riots area for the warm-up is like literally next to each other. We see Loud. I see Loud. I'm like, oh, yo, there's Loud. I see a TBK jersey. Do you understand? A TBK 30 minutes before we're about to go on stage. Do you understand? And then we plaqued TBK twice. In my head, I'm thinking they have to have leaked the VODs. I'm not saying that they did leak the VODs. Do you understand? In my head at the time, I just want you to understand this so I can get the point across to your fucking skull. First of all, I would never do such a thing. Living as a professional player is my dream, and I've been doing that for the past 6 years. It's what lets me provide for my family and have a decent life. I would never jeopardize it by doing such a ridiculous thing. Fair play. Okay, yeah, that's fine. What? Nothing wrong with that. As proven, I'm pretty sure Loud doesn't need something like that to win. So I'm really trying to have a hard time to understand what the fuck you are trying to imply. Don't be a sore loser. You can be better as a professional and a person. Okay, well, you clearly what's the word, bro? You clearly think that no one does this shit, okay? This shit happens in every scene, in every esport, okay? If a team, let's say Rainbow Six is hosted in Europe, the European players will have an advantage because all the European players talk to each other. Do you understand? And let's say a team from America comes over to Europe, okay? They don't have the connections, and obviously it's unethical as fuck. I agree, but it still happens. Do I think Lau did it? No, I don't. Do I think it happens in esports? Of course it happens in esports.
Mas e aí, qual a sua opinião sobre tudo isso? Já deixa aí nos comentários, deixa também aquele like, se inscreve no canal pra não perder nada. Aquele abraço e até o próximo vídeo.